All right, we're gonna unbox a cooling vest. I don't recommend opening these with a blade because we don't wanna cut the fabric of the vest in there. I just tear it open. But if you have a package opener, that's fine. There's gonna be some extra packaging. This could be either the leftover foam or we might throw some actual paper in there. You'll get an instruction sheet. If you got a fan with your vest, it will be in the packaging. Now, we actually modify these to add the Velcro and remove the neck strap. I put it in the box so that you know it's new and you know where the fan came from. If you want to go out and buy your own, since we don't have a purchasing agreement with this company, you can get it for the same price as I can. We can just send you the Velcro if you need it for a replacement and go from there. Next up is the vest. So the vest will come in some packaging. You just take it out of this guy. And realistically, I mean, that's it. You can see we've got the straps to access the ice panels. You've got your fan vent and side straps. Obviously, the side straps are adjustable. If you just pull up on that, they'll come out. There is a loop on here so that you can secure the side straps in place. You do not want these hanging down because they can get caught. And if we flip it around, you can see the adjustable shoulder straps. So these can adjust to different lengths. I keep mine right about in the spot that you're gonna receive them. I'm 5'10", this is perfect for me. Now the vests do open up and you can pull out the ice sheets and the insulation. I don't ever take the insulation out unless if I need to clean it. The front panel has this hole in it where the fan goes. And this is the ice sheet. Now you can take these out and freeze them independently so they don't take up as much room in your freezer. I'll be honest, I have a chest freezer in the garage. I throw the whole vest in there. But if you're space constrained, it's probably a better idea to just put this in the freezer by itself. Pretty easy to load in. Put it in behind the insulation panel so that it actually contacts you, and just tuck it into the vest. Make sure you got everything nice and tidy. This is also easier to do when they're actually frozen. Once you get it in there, pull your closure down, make sure it's nice and level, and just press it firmly, and you're good to go. That's really all there is to it. If you haven't already seen this, this is my absolute favorite part. Rip this panel off, line this inlet with this little hole right here, slap the fan on, and now you've basically got a wearable air conditioner because it's gonna draw air in through those vents and on the side as well, and a little bit on the top. And that air is gonna contact the ice as much as possible as it's coming from all directions, right into the center of the vest, and it's gonna blow out really cold. In our testing, this is usually 20 degrees or more colder than the ambient air as long as your ice packs are frozen. Don't wanna use the fan, just take it off, slap your cover back on, and you are good to go. I don't use the fan if I'm moving fast or if I'm in a very dirty environment because this can blow air up. Now, if we look at the inside panels are plain, but you do not want anything between the ice pack and this inside panel unless if it feels too cold. The whole idea is this is a panel that's thick enough to keep the ice from cooling you too much. On our vented ice vests, there's no hole in the back, and that's because we didn't want a big fan back here. If you were leaning back or trying to do anything, that would just jam in the middle of your back, and it'd really just be blowing air on the back of your head. So we didn't want that. Once it's all out of the box and ready to go, it's pretty simple to finish a setup. Just throw it over your shoulders, and if you want to adjust these straps, you can. Just undo them, let it hang down, or pull it up to whatever's comfortable for you. Press them back in place, and then we do the side straps. The side straps are really simple as well. You have some side release buckles. You just click them in place on each side, and then you're gonna pull them tight to however tight you want them. Now don't do this too tight because you still need to be able to move around and breathe properly, but I pull them back on either side. And then you want to secure the ends. There's actually a loop sewn into the ends so that you can tie this or tape it back. I use some one wrap or tape to secure it back here just to make sure it's not hanging down, because when you're doing a physical activity or working with any machinery, you really don't want these getting caught on anything. And then to take it off, it's just the reverse of that. You just click your side release buckles, pop it over your head, and you're good to go.